What's going on with everybody? Welcome to the stream. This is week 7 of BWMB College Football 25. Number 1 ranked Georgia goes up against number 7 ranked LSU. We're trying to hand them their second loss of the season, and we trying to stay undefeated. So we got to come with it and go crazy. You feel me? So he should be sending the invite any minute now. We're gonna try to get this game out of the way and go crazy. Ryan Puglisi solidified himself last week against Bama as the future of this program. And we won 80-35. So you got to stay with it. Keep going crazy. Keep our foot on the gas, man. So he should, like I said, he should be sending an invite any minute now. And we're going to get to it. Let's get it. He told me to give him 2 minutes, y'all. So I'm just waiting on the invite. I'm just doing statistics. Like I don't even play much. Cut after that 69 point. Like really.
Welcome between these hallowed hedges. Sanford Stadium in Athens, Georgia, home to the Georgia Bulldogs. Where they've had a little chicken, they've had a little drink, and friends, it's time once again to let the big dogs eat. Coaches like to say, play the next one on the schedule. This one carries a little more weight, a mid-season top 10 showdown. As we see the number 7 team in the country, the LSU Tigers, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Georgia likely to kick it deep to get things started. Oh, he's going to go for the return. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback.
We average 6 touchdowns per game, 505 yards, 18 touchdowns. He ain't that far behind. All right, let's go, Jordan.
This crowd trying to show them what it's going to be like all day in this house. They'll try the left side. On the move at the 30. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. There's always that issue of conference pride, of keeping up, of proving your worth on this stage, and the ACC loves to get a chance at the SEC to do just that.
And these kids grow up in the same area. And you don't think the ACC teams hear all the time, SEC, about the dominance, the draft picks, all the stuff that goes with it. It definitely adds some of that fire. It makes you want to beat them more. I love these big time games.
Crazy.
Yeah, they really do, David. And I think this is one of those games where if you're the ACC team and your players in that locker room, you've had this game circled all off-season. This game is your opportunity to prove, not just to your conference, not just to the SEC, but to everybody in college football, just how good you are as a team and how good your conference is.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Coming after him. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z. So these are big for the resume.
And the Tigers will snap it on 1st and 10. To the air, it's Collins. Got it set up on the outside. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down.
Great job, too, by the QB there, holding the ball as long as possible, allowing the pass rush to get upfield, and at the very last second, getting it to his guy so that he can go get the first down.
And he finds some solid space.
First quarter finishing, my goodness, we can't get a stop.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. On the ground, it's Durham. Able to pick up a couple before he's knocked down. They mark it at the 10.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against one of the top 25 defenses stopping the run.
On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the 1st down. And they make the stop just short of the line to gain. Inches to go. It'll be 4th down.
One of the longest drives ever, bro. Stop right here.
Less than a yard to go for a 1st down, and the offense will remain on the field. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Got out of trouble and throws. Grab near the marker. It's Taylor.
Terrible read, but okay.
He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the 1st down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it. Now, a fresh set of downs.
He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, your opponent can't beat you if you don't give them the football. And they were able to possess it throughout the entire 1st quarter, and they finally cap it off with that impressive rushing touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 7-0.
That drive just said 5 minutes and 41 seconds. My goodness.
Scoring drive. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. He'll bring it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. Out of the gun, the inside give. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 16. They say all games count the same, but you get to this portion of the season and a chance to win a top 10 battle like this carries a little extra weight.
And whoever keeps the top 10 number beside their name after this game will have earned it, because these two teams are very talented, David. We're now at the midpoint of the season. We're starting to get an idea of who these teams are. We're going to find out a whole lot more here today.
Yeah, dang right. How much implications down the road does this have? But how about you get an idea of exactly where you stand right in the middle of the season, playoffs down the road, make your statement here today.
Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. The Dogs have had a long history of scrappy and efficient quarterbacks. Add a little star power to it, and you've got something working.
You definitely get a little extra something. We see it all across college football. You find that dude at the quarterback spot, it takes you from good to great, and you've seen that with Georgia over the last several seasons.
Georgia going up tempo.
Quarterback
looking to throw it again. Grabbed over the middle. It's down. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. He'll take a shot. Snag in the end zone.
It's a dot.
Touchdown,
That is a dot.
Lining up to add another. Bangs it through for an extra point. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the finisher, an 18-yard touchdown throw. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it.
Man, just came on the goal line. I rank him it.
They'll run the sneak for it.
A sneak on that.
Under center very often.
Oh, man. We thought we gained this
one. You kind of know what's coming. But
let's get a stop. We get a stop. He over with. And we get ball second half.
Space. Keep those feet moving, just fall forward and get that yardage, and it gets the big first down.
Comes out throwing on first down. They're setting up the screen. Not able to break the big one on that screen.
Okay, he's about to throw a lot of screens.
Found enough and a solid pickup on first down.
He's going to play real low.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
From the shotgun, the inside give. He'll be tackled at the 49 after a pickup of 5.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the right. That is just a sideline clinic. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Dropping back, it's Collins. He finds his man. And oh, did they know that one was coming? They'll knock him down in the backfield. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
A lot of screens. So.
After losing a couple of yards, it's now 2nd and 12 as they try to keep this drive moving. He's looking to throw.
Yep.
Finds the tight end.
Yep.
And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
As an offense, you're always going to take completions, incompletions, and interceptions. So the offense, they're able to make that 3rd down a little bit more manageable, but honestly, not too much.
I'm going to watch the middle of the field and the...
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Starting to feel a little pressure. The short hands, it's Watkins.
Right there, I think you need a better play call. You got to help your quarterback out a little bit because the throw has got to at least make it
I'm playing underneath. He's going to have to dot me
if he throws the ball. Trusting the guy to make a few dudes miss in order to go pick up that 1st down. I think you need to start being a bit more aggressive here when these 3rd downs present themselves.
On 4th down, looking for the completion.
Thank you. Gotta make a read. I love making people make a read.
Looking for more room.
Go.
That can be a momentum changer after the interception. Runs it back to the 37.
Messed up.
What a big game-changing play. I love when you see defensive players, they jump on the ball like they were the offensive guys. So aggressive, going and getting that pick, creating some big mojo for your team.
Off-play action on 1st down. Throws toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Anthony Evans. Living for 1385 yards. Come on, bro. You know you can just throw the ball to his running back or short. It's all right. Let's go to keep playing defense.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, 1 snap, put it in the end zone. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just works to get himself open to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect, and they keep the drive going.
Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Fires the pass. Intercepted. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half.
You just lurked them.
This is obviously not a great start.
He's not open.
2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime.
Listen to Evans again, huh?
Looking to go up top on 1st down. Right down the middle. Got his man downfield. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. And as the first half draws near to a close, here comes the field goal unit. Not a particularly long kick from 36 yards out, but he'll have to guide it in from the left hash.
Let's go. Good kick. And we get ball back. Let's go. Good defense, Georgia.
That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. LSU ready to boot it away and open this 2nd half. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with him.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
Looking to throw on second down. Feeling some heat. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
And
ETN started running.
Is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there, but on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Got it in the middle of Sampson. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Georgia sends out the punt team. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. To throw, it's Collins. Going to take a shot at this DB. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. And they'll
I think everyone's going to get bumped. That's me.
They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Man, oh man, the ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way, at least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there, he didn't have it.
They'll run the screen. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it there was nobody there to make a tackle, and this offense generates a massive play.
He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. These fans raising the volume on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. Floating away. Fires to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tigers. Now
that's crazy. I couldn't get there.
Automatic. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. After giving up that last touchdown, they still got the lead, but now feeling a little bit of pressure to answer with one of their own, David.
And it gets a little bit tight. Listen, we're getting later in the ball game. This offense punted last time. They got to find a few plays, Palmer, that they really love here. Steal some momentum back.
I cannot run on him, bro.
They do, David, and after watching their defense just get gashed down the field that last drive, the dream drive for this offense would be to matriculate the ball down the field, eat up some clock, and finish it off with a touchdown.
He unleashes a long one. Makes the grab on the right. And he breaks into the open. And he'll take it in.
London Humphreys.
Get him on the ground.
One of my favorite players on this team. I know he's so underrated. At 6'2" or 6'3" with 95 speed, it's cold.
Himself open, and he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Baylor has the lead right now, but even though we've heard sick 'em a bunch, this has been a nip-and-tuck affair inside McLean Stadium. They're up by 13 over Sam Houston. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, we'll see it right here.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Off the play fake on first down. Outside the pocket, lets it go. He's got an open man. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line.
That's a really nice job hauling that pass in, and you think LSU has just been such a breeding ground in recent years for receivers. Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, OBJ, Jarvis Landry, they all have the ability to make a play anywhere on the field, and that's what this guy can do. You can line him up anywhere. He can run routes at all 3 levels of the secondary. The defense has to know where he's lined up.
Y'all say he played it this time? If he got bumped, that changed his zone.
Never had a chance. Now on second down. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. He'll take the deep shot.
It's Jimmy Humphrey, boy.
And he is finding
I leave him on island,
defenders
I know he's gonna knock it
all
up for
over
me.
the field. His 3rd interception of the day. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And that's just excellent cover. Man, cover 1, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it in the tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
And he finds no running room at all, and the 3rd quarter is over. Maybe more open spaces coming in the 4th.
Georgia 24, LSU 14.
We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. Receiver going for the edge on the jet sweep. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Let's see if they keep it on the ground here on 3rd down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. A strike downfield. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need...
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. This will be picked off, maybe just the turning point they needed. Going the other way, and he's got room. Really nice focus by this sophomore, and he jumped on his chance to make a play.
All right, sense of urgency now has to go through for this team. They needed their defense to come up with that turnover right there. So if you're on offense, you got to get these plays called. You got to get aggressive, take some shots, because you can now go and win this game.
Just a misfire for this sophomore as he threw it behind him.
Man running back every play.
Really struggling in this game with decisions and also accuracy. He's already being picked off multiple times, and that time that was a bad underthrow. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Got it in the middle. It's Taylor. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. And yeah, they're trailing here in the 4th quarter, but this dude can put up points quickly.
How about the job by this defense today? They knew what they were getting into. A really good running back. We talked to him this week. It was the main focus point of this offense, stopping the run game, stopping the run game. Boy, have they showed up and showed out and answered that challenge.
Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Shakes off the tackle.
You know what? Everybody gets energized on the whole football team when you got running backs that fight for extra yards and breaks tackles. It's awesome to watch. Everybody literally gets a little jolt of energy because that guy continues to fight for everything he gets.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. Scanning the field, it's Collins. Fires into the end zone. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. Takes it the other way. The 20. He's at the 10. And it's going to be a pick six.
Ondre, good break on the ball, baby.
That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the fourth quarter as they go for their sixth straight win. And that extra point is a big one as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the fourth. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. The deficit is large, hope is fainting, but they'll try to finish strong.
They made a lot of mistakes in this game, and that's why it looks like they're going to take the L.
Snags it down the right side. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. They just dialed up one big play. Let's see if they've got another one on 1st and 10 from the 35. Pulls it in. It's Durham. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Hey, you know, the defense here in this situation with a huge lead, they've got to anticipate that this offense is going to be trying to throw the ball to the sideline, so they've got to work different coverages to try to force the quarterback.
A late-game touchdown to put 6 on the board.
Nice job by the offense going down the field.
Rico, what are you talking about?
The board, but you're still
This
down
man just walked me down easily.
Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
And the extra point is good, but they still trail 31-21. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Number 34, set to kick off.
Running to daylight from inside his 25. He's brought down after a good return, gets it out to the 31. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. And as we get later in this game, Jesse, you want to keep moving the ball and being aggressive, but don't. He's going to fire deep. And it's caught inside the 20. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. That's the way you get things going. A huge play and now attacking from just inside the red zone. The receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Got it behind the line. It's Etienne. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Nice patience by the quarterback here working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
Unleashes to the end zone. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling the rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. Haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go.
Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Fast motion from the offense. On 4th down, going to the air. Getting some heat. Looking to the end zone. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game.
That just could not have gone any worse for the offense, guys. Not only are you dropping the ball on 4th down, you dropped a touchdown. That should be 6 on the board. You need players to step up and make plays in those types of situations. That's the kind of play that could lose you this game.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. No time to feel sorry for yourself here, Jesse. There's still a chance, but you've got to get it going now.
No doubt. 2-possession game at this point, right, David? Not a lot of time left, so execution has to be at a premium here.
Yeah, and I probably want to go fast. I want to throw the football. I don't know how many possessions I got left. I got to make them all count.
Looking to throw, it's Collins. Scrambling away. Bought a little time, lets it go. On target. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? 2nd down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just
and they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. The defense will take a timeout. 25 seconds left to play. So they'll try to make up some of that ground on 2nd down from the 16. Wide receiver now comes in motion. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Wide open downfield. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
Nearly another interception. It'll be 2nd down.
We've seen a lot of good hands in the back end of this defense in this game. They've got multiple interceptions. That was not a good example, though. That should have been another one, but they say people play defense for a reason.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10. He's moving out of the pocket. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Timeout is called with just a single second left. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. They fought to the bitter end, and the final incompletion puts a wrap on it. 7 is the lucky and skilled number for this squad as they've made it to this point in the season, and they are still perfect.
Still perfect, and they're cooking. You can tell they got some momentum. You know, 7 weeks, obviously, that's not the whole season. You got bigger fish to fry down the road. Great start, but you can tell this team's for real, for real.
No doubt, and they deserve for us all to be talking about them right now because they look as advertised. This is a team with tremendous talent. They've taken care of business up to this point, but now because they're undefeated at this point of the year, every game from this point out gets bigger and bigger and more important.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm
GG's, we win 31-21. I mean, not one of our highest scoring games. Actually, one of our lowest scoring games, and I think in 2 seasons. He kind of kept the ball. He had the ball in check. I mean, kind of played keep away from me to see time of possession. 4 minutes to 15. So, and we still got the good. Played good though. Couldn't run the ball, but we could pass like we always can. Ryan Puglisi, 12 for 17, 70% percentage, 3 touchdowns, 370 yards. He did throw that 1 pick. Didn't get sacked. Good job by the old line. ETN. He had negative rushing yards. 4 for -1. Bad game for him. Anthony Evans had 1 for 9 though. London Humphreys came up big, 5 for 144, 2 touchdowns. Anthony Evans had 2 for 87, 1 touchdown. Anthony Evans with 2 receptions and under 87 yards. I mean, under 100 yards. I think that's his first time. And yeah, probably kind of a defensive game for us today. We played a lot of defense. 1, 2, 3, 4 tackles for losses. Got a sack. And he caught 4 picks, and Ondre Evans caught 2 of them. And 1 of them was a pick 6. So, big game. That's all that matters about the win. We stay undefeated 6-0. Next time you see a BWMB college football 25 stream, we'll be playing in week 8 versus Oklahoma State. Get ready, y'all. Both undefeated, and I think he get a forced win this week. Let me go double check. Let me double check and see who he play week 7. Because we don't play CP. Oh, he played Florida. So that might be his first loss. I ain't gonna lie. Florida and Oklahoma State, number 1 versus number 6. I mean, number 2 versus number 6. That should be a good one. So we gonna see how that goes. And we still undefeated, so it didn't matter. But that was a good GG to LSU. Like I said, next time you see a BWMB college football 25 stream, we playing in week 8 versus Oklahoma State. Hope y'all guys enjoyed today's video. Yeah, I think y'all seen some of the recruits before the game started. You feel me? Got a D tackle committed, and we got a tight end committed. Tight end go crazy. Anthony East, 6'3", 248 pounds, 87 speed. He should be good. These are our other recruits that we're trying to get. Let's try to go up on this right guard real quick. Alright, that should be good. Another old lineman that should be coming to us. You never know. Let's add on to that a little bit. Right in, left in. I usually try to wait till they get 3 green things so I can just hard sell. When you hard sell, you usually get them. Add on to this a little bit because they're trying to take them from quarterback. Then I gotta scout them, but GG's. Like I said, next time y'all see a BWMB college football 25 stream. I know I said this like 2 or 3 times, but yeah, we'll be playing in week 8 versus Oklahoma State. Hope y'all guys enjoyed. See y'all in the next one.